Of course, contributing to the flavor of life is theater in itself. And of course, I've been told that even you who doesn't want to do anything, you're gifted in theater, or at least in Germany. And of course, we have Tony in studio, and of course, Mr. Yugi. Let me call him Mr. Yugi, you know. Yeah. So in studio with us to just talk to us a little bit about theater. There's a festival that's ongoing at the Kenya National Theatre, and of course, it's exciting to have them in studio.
Yeah, we were discussing off air how, you know what, you're like, oh, I'm not talented, I can't act, I can't, but if you can sleep, there might be opportunities for you in Germany, right, Tony?
Yeah, with Autumn, we're currently working on a production where we invite the audience to actually sleep in the theater for 12 hours, and it ends with a breakfast.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be on in December in Stuttgart, so if you're around.
Oh my goodness.
I'm applying for my Shenzhen visa as we speak.
Yes.
12 hours of sleep. And then a nice breakfast.
Yes.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
we commute and get to travel. Sounds amazing. But to wrap up our convo on Kit Fest, how do we connect with you guys on socials? And then if I want to be a part of Kit Fest, if I want to see what's on offer, where can I find you? How many days do I have left? And all that good stuff, Fiona.
You can find us on the socials. We go by kitfest_ke on all the social media platforms. And if you want to buy tickets, we have 3 ticketing partners. We are working with Kenya Buzz, Tico Hub, and View Tickets. And you can also check on our website at www.kitfest.co.ke. Our program is there, the entire schedule. So it is a 12-day event. We have already done 2 days, so we have 10 days to go. We have workshops coming up. We have like an entire lineup of workshop, like 12 of them. There's one that happened, an audio play masterclass. It started on the 17th of October, ended at the 31st of October, and we have an installation at the theater. So if you want to come and have an experience of an audio play.
What is an audio play?
An audio play is it's a play than audio. It's like a podcast. Yeah, so you can
It's
come.
already recorded.
Yeah, it's already recorded, so you just visualize it. You
You
listen
build-
to it and you build.
You know how they used to say you're building castles in the air when you're kids?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Literally.
so you have to literally build the castle. And we also have an exhibition. We have a wooden matatu at the theater.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is a matatu that was created by Brian Aseli.
Brian
Brian
Irungu.
Aseli. Brian
Brian
Irungu.
Irungu. He's actually listening to us. Brian
Oh,
Irungu,
really?
big shout out to you, by the way.
Brian
Actually, I was
Irungu.
like, when do you find time?
When do you find
When do you
time
find
create a
time to do all
matatu?
these
It's a lie. My enemies are trying to destroy my life.
It's by Brian Irungu. It's a project by Brian Irungu. He has been building a matatu from scratch, and then
With wood, out of wood.
out
Yeah.
of wood. So
Wow.
he literally carried the parts to the theater. So a team like his friends have been coming by to help assemble and all that. They're actually painting it today at 2 p.m. So if you feel like you need
Coming
to paint,
and autographing your,
yeah, you're
I was
welcome
here.
to come.
I was
yeah.
here with
I
a Z.
was
I
here.
was with a
Was-
Z.
was
Yes,
here.
you can pass by the theater and do that.
Tony, when is your production going to happen?
We're going to be on Wednesday, November 8th at 7 p.m. And until then, of course, you can also follow us on Instagram. It's O-Team Theatre. And, join us on our journey here in Nairobi and see us experiencing the festival. And I'm also super excited for Friday. There's going to be a show by a really amazing South African team. So
This
you can
Friday or
always
next
catch
Friday?
us watching the shows over
This Friday.
Okay.
This
This Friday.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was so excited. I was the host for the opening night, and it was really exciting. To
You looked
just-
very dapper, by the
With
way.
his
Yeah,
uncle.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
I'd like to thank God and my tailor. When they come together, great things happen. And I hope we get a chance to travel to Germany and just sleep and eat breakfast with U-Team Theater all the way from Stuttgart. And I'm just so excited.
You like saying Stuttgart.
I like Stuttgart.
You
it
sound
is-
like a native speaker.
You see, I sound like a native speaker, and that's the only German word. That's Guten Morgen, and what else do we know?
We just say Guten Morgen here randomly for no reason, by the way.
Because we say good morning because it ties on to our show.
And
But
we
thank
do
you
have German listeners. So Tony as well, when you're back home, remember 96.3, yeah? We've got our online frequency.
Hapo sawa kabisa. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here. We always do something called Coffee Ka Olomide. Just to appreciate you for your immense support for our show by giving us great content. And of course, just talking to us a little bit about what you do. That's really exciting. So make sure that you get to follow them on social media. That is the Kenya National Theatre. How do we find you on social media?
Kitfest KE.
Kitfest KE, and
O-Team Theatre.
it's as simple as that. We flip